Right friends, welcome back to the last part. This is the 12th part of recap 2016 in the news, and we deliberated a module on rupee at its all-time low. What are the reasons for it? And foreign portfolio investors pulling out their investments, one reason like that. Dollar index hits a 13-year high. So these are the reasons. We deliberated with 4 reasons, and please view that capsule. Zika and World Health Organization. Zika was declared as public health emergency of international concern. Subsequently, it was taken out, and we deliberated Zika no more PHEIC, and view that capsule. CERN and India. CERN is the largest particle physics laboratory, that is a European organization for nuclear research, and at present it has 22 member states, and India will become associate member. Then future of Trans-Pacific Partnership, because Donald Trump stated that he will pull out of TPP, and we deliberated what is the Trans-Pacific Partnership, what are the countries, and at the same time why it became so controversial. It became controversial because of 2 main reasons. One is the talks are highly secret, that is one part. Second part is it has got investor state dispute settlement provision. Investor state dispute settlement provision. It allows foreign investors to sue the governments internationally if domestic policies hurt their investments. Because of this, it became too controversial, and Fidel Castro, loved by many too much and hated equally by some persons, died at the age of 90, and he ruled Cuba for around 49 years. And if someone asks you, the 20th century's longest tenure as a non-royal head, that is Fidel Castro, please don't forget. FDC drugs became controversial, fixed dose combination drugs, and here government imposed a ban. Subsequently, Delhi High Court quashed it, right? And incremental CRR and MSS bonds, we deliberated in detail. Please view this capsule if you want more. Government has withdrawn incremental CRR, and what is meant by incremental CRR, as well as what is the market stabilization scheme, or MSS. Right, I have given 9 important points about MSS. They are very important from examination perspective. Rohingyas, the plight of Rohingyas in Myanmar. We have one capsule on that. Please view this, and what the world community is doing. That is important aspect towards digital. Here one important aspect is National Unified USSD platform. This is basically intended for basic phones. And towards digital, we deliberated various options available, and in future Aadhaar enabled payment system is going to become a reality, and government is pushing ahead for Aadhaar enabled payment system. Heart of Asia for Peace in Afghanistan was held in Amritsar and was formed in 2011. Developments at Amritsar and Amritsar Declaration, we deliberated. National anthem became mandatory before movies in theatres, and this led to wider debate across the country. Cabinet decisions, some of them include approved reforms to boost employment generation and exports in the made-ups sector. And government is giving more emphasis to textile sector, and extension of Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Protsahan Yojana to this made-ups sector was cleared. Incentives to digital, we deliberated 0.75% discount at petrol pumps. At the same time, general insurance policies 10%, life insurance policies 8% by public sector undertakings when you take policy from public sector. So that is another incentive. 10% at toll plazas when you are paying digitally. So these we discussed. At the same time, Lucky Grahak Yojana, Dizzy Dhan Vyapar Yojana, we deliberated, and what are the conditions and what are the incentives in detail. Trump and protectionism, and USA and the manufacturing sector. At the same time, what will happen because of this protectionism? These things we deliberated. United States of America increased the interest rates by 0.25%. We deliberated how does it affect India. Then BEPS and AEOI, we deliberated what is meant by BEPS, what is meant by AEOI. Towards digital pros and cons, we deliberated once again, and some new concepts have been brought in, or you can say some new problems which are going to be faced because of digital, and what are the advantages, further advantages, we deliberated in detail. And PMGKY, Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana, we deliberated in detail, that is as per Taxation Laws, Second Amendment Act of 2016. Then government and black money, what are the aspects with regard to black money? One is constitution of special investigation team, then black money, undisclosed foreign income and assets and imposition of tax act 2015 was brought. At the same time, income declaration scheme was brought in 2016. Binomy transactions prohibition amendment act or PBPT act was brought in 2016. These things we deliberated. Persons with disabilities bill was passed by Parliament. This was also deliberated in detail. Here types of disabilities increased from 7 to 21 and additional features we deliberated along with salient features. Then political parties and corruption. The anomaly as far as political parties are concerned with regard to implementation of Income Tax Act 1961, and at the same time we deliberated about anonymous donations up to rupees 20,000 is the biggest problem, right? So these are the issues we deliberated in December, because these are deliberated in recent times. That's why I have gone little fast. So these 12 parts which were presented under 51st week as well as 52nd week constitutes revision of total concepts of 2016. So 2016 in news from your examination perspective was covered in 12 parts. Please view them, please keep them as collector's item, because whoever are writing examinations during the next 5-6 months, these will be very much useful, especially 2017 Civil Services Examination Preliminary. I think this may be handy for you. Further events happened up to December 2016, and whoever are appearing for various bank examinations, other examinations during the next 2-3 months, they will be useful to them. And with this, we are concluding current affairs of the year 2016. And from 2017 January onwards, they will come with the new format. You have given lot many suggestions. We will consider those suggestions, and from January 1st onwards, current affairs will be in different format, and their newspaper analysis will become part of this current affairs discussion. Right friends, have a nice day, and at the same time, I wish from Learning Space all of you a happy and prosperous new year 2017. Have a nice day. Thank you.